welcome to the construction video of my most recent project. This dress is what I imagine a hobbit would wear to a ball. So basically made out of scavenged natural fibres.
I wanted to create a design using unconventional materials, basically basketry in a dress. The main materials for the basketry are dried dandelion stems, which are really lovely to work with, and sweet corn husks. Then a really interesting material, banana peels. Yes, you heard that right. You scrape out the squishy bits of the peel and let it dry, and what you're left with is a dark fibre to work with. I approached the construction of this by first softening all the fibres in warm water to make them more malleable, and make sections of braids. These were then placed onto my dress formed and stitched together with thread. I'm not confident enough in basketry to try weave the design completely. I found this method of making small sections and stitching them together much easier. To explore more textures, I created a long woven band of fabric. This was made of strips of fabric that were cut, stitched into tubes. To soften the harsh white colour of the fabric, I stained it with coffee. These are then braided into a long strip. I also added some card weaving. This is also sometimes known as tablet weaving. I used linen and bamboo threads. And then to add some dimension and shine to the project, I decided to go with some glass beads. While working on this, I realized creating a bodice completely out of the natural fibers wasn't realistic. I didn't have enough materials and it wouldn't be comfortable to wear. So using an underbust corset pattern, I made half a corset structure. To save on cost, it was bound with zip ties, but to add dimension, I used those glass beads, then started the very painstaking task of hand stitching on these strands of beads. To add some more colour to the overall design, I dyed some husks using turmeric and beetroot. However, the colours turned out a bit too bright, and I ended up mutating them a bit with some coffee. I made another corset section that was stitched to the back. To get in and out of this garment, I made little loops in the back that I could lace up. The skirt was very simple and made of two different sides circle skirts. These were painstakingly hand stitched together and then stitched to the bodice. To soften the line between the woven bodice section and the plain fabric skirt, I decided to add strips of fibre and added different trims. I added bead trims, and then using the waste created by the card weaving ends, I made a layer of tassels in the one section. The final details were added in. A small section of wire and glass beads were added as a little flowery decoration. And with that, my fibre dress was completed.